I want to show Adapt this channel, right? Because a lot of me trying to explain things to Adapt is me trying to like translate it into gamer terms. But I don't game. I don't know anything. So this is my friend's channel, and he makes sick videos, and he teaches you about animals in gaming terms.
Yeah, I can see the title says "Our Spider's OP." That's gaming.
So I thought that you would like it.
Look at the wingspan on this thing. Oh my god, is this who it's about to hunt?
Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's kind of a sad frame.
Is there no like weight classes here? That's fried. Swooped up his little ass. Alright, Tier Zoo, hold on, y'all.
Birds are one of the most popular playable classes in the game, with a huge number of successful builds and tons of cool strategies. However, some of these strategies have clearly been...
You gotta stop doing that.
What?
It's so bad for your teeth, bro.
What?
It stresses me out.
The bottle caps?
Yes.
I don't even realize.
If you do that every day, you're gonna ruin your teeth.
Really?
Yes.
How badly though? Like, is it like something that I should actually lock in? Because they tell me that in the chat.
You should just get like a baby teething toy or something.
A baby teething toy.
Yeah, that won't, because you have like an oral fixation for sure, but you could do it without damaging your mouth.
Maybe maybe I just switched to gum.
Yeah, maybe.
You got gum? No. So now it would be crazy if I spin back on this bottle cap after you're getting called out for it. Oral fixation? Wait, what? I didn't even catch that. What is an oral fixation?
Like you're fixated on it orally.
That sounds kind of ayo. To fixate on something orally is a little bit pause, you know? No.
It's a little bit pause?
You know what I
mean? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
That's a little bit ayo, that's a little bit pause?
If I'm fixated on that orally. You know what I mean? It's just the way you worded it.
You're harping on it too long. It's making it worse. It was fine when I said it in passing, and now it's like a whole
Yeah,
thing.
I shouldn't. I made the spot too hot.
Yeah, you should get like a baby teething toy or something so you can chew on it. Or like one of those like a ring.
What is a baby teething toy?
Like a ring you can hang from your neck or something.
Oh, a pacifier. Yeah. I should get a pacifier and just start sucking on a pacifier for my streams.
You only have one set of teeth. They will not grow back. You have to protect your teeth. Because when you're like 90 years old, they're all going to fall out. And then you won't be able to eat pizza. Or hot dogs.
What?
Yeah, bro.
I won't be able to eat hot dogs if I keep chewing on bottle caps.
Yeah, or you'd have to eat them
You
blended.
should have led with that.
And y'all know he does not want to eat them blended.
You should have led with that. No, blend up a hot dog. Like put it in a blender, like a smoothie. Ew.
He likes them for the shape, not the taste.
You should have led with that. I'm good off the bottle caps. I'm good. That's good comms though. See? That's just how you had to translate it to me. I'm not getting a binky. All right? I refuse to wear a binky around my neck. As a 28-year-old man on Twitch, I'm going to look crazy. I'm not getting a binky. I'm not getting a teething toy, man. That looks insane. If I busted it down, though. Wait a second. Now, let me chill. Okay. Okay, let's get back to the video. Where were we at?
Number of successful builds and tons of cool strategies. However, some of these strategies have clearly been more successful than others. So today we'll be going over the bird tier list to see which bird ranks highest.
Oh, this is perfect for the vlog.
Looking at specific bird builds, let's do an overview of the basic attributes and special abilities.
Have you seen this video already?
Yes.
So you know who the most comp bird is?
Yes.
Okay.
But I also have my own opinions. Tears is watching, by the way. Hi, Patrick.
Shout out to Tier Zoo in the chat.
Yeah, that's my friend. I called him this morning in my show. It was cool that we were reacting to all this.
Oh, so I can re-upload this.
Yeah, he said it's cool. He's excited.
Lit. Okay.
Hi.
So you have a separate opinion than what is in this video?
Maybe. We'll see. I gotta rewatch it. It's been a minute.
Okay. Let's lock in, y'all.
The bird faction has access
We're gonna see who's
as well as
at the top of the flock food chain, I guess.
So birds are one of the newer factions in the game.
Is that the fucking Black Ops 2 song in the background of this?
I think it's from Halo.
Different. Remember? Different. Am I tripping or?
Bird faction. So birds are one of the new...
That's Black Ops 2. I'm getting distracted. I'm trying to learn about birds, and I'm hearing Black Ops 2.
Wow, yay, Black Ops 2. Not to be confused with Modern Warfare.
And how has he got a video of a dinosaur?
He took that himself.
How's he got a video of a dinosaur?
He's old as hell. He took that himself.
The Tier 2 guy is
Yeah.
old as shit. Stop
Yeah.
pausing. My fault. I got y'all. I'm distracted, bro. I heard a Black Ops 2 theme
Were
song.
factions in the game, joining the game's roster during the latter part of the Mesozoic expansion. They began as an offshoot of the dinosaur faction that was specifically adapted to arboreal gameplay.
He said
But when
adapt.
devs dropped the Cenozoic balance patch, these small avians were the only dinosaurs not to be hit by the ban hammer. Fast forward to today's meta, and birds
Oh,
are
I
one of the
get
most
him
successful
now.
factions in the game, owing this success
So,
to a handful of powerful
all the birds
unique
got cleared out when the
abilities,
big
in
boom
addition to
happened,
the
but a few of
obvious
them
flying attributes.
bypassed the ban.
First of which is their beak. Now, beaks were not an entirely new ability for the reptile player base, but birds went far deeper into the beak
Shout out to the
skill tree
devs,
than
man.
most dinosaurs ever had, with many bird players opting for extremely specialized beaks
Hit
to
markers?
give them an edge in specific scenarios. However, even the basic beak offers plenty of advantages.
Ouchie.
While their lack of teeth does mean that they deal reduced damage with their bite attack, birds can be far more accurate with their pecking attack.
Wait, so birds don't have teeth? Has that been a thing forever?
Birds have beaks.
Yeah, I know that. But there's nothing inside the beak?
They can chew on bottle caps.
So they just swallow their food on some Bevo shit. They don't chew.
What's Bevo?
That's a whole story for a whole nother time. He would make YouTube videos where he would like scoop his food into his mouth and he would just straight swallow it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Adapt Twin, ban that fucking guy.
You do that.
No, this guy. Okay, let me just show you. We'll sidetrack for a second. Let me see if I can find a picture of what this guy looks like. And you could tell
Do you
me.
always type in caps only?
I think so. I think so. Like this is who they were saying I used to look like when I had long hair. That does not look like me. You see how he's just taking a massive piece of shrimp or steak and just swallowing it?
He looks like if you and Jason had a baby. I think.
If me and Jason had because of the wide set eyes here. I see. See, maybe when I had longer hair I could have got the comparisons, but
Are you
not.
on Yahoo? Why are you using Yahoo?
That's a great question. I don't know. I feel like I've set Chrome to my default browser so many times. Whoa, this is in another language too. Let's not get too sidetracked here. That's who I was referring to. But birds, no teeth, right? That's
You are
crazy.
not. Wait, that's so bad for your Unk allegations.
What, Yahoo?
You have to fix that.
I am on Google.
Guys, I use Bing.
Damn it, it does say Yahoo up here in the top left.
Adapt. Fix it.
I set Google to my default browser, but it changes. Or someone's coming in here and changing it. Now I'm gonna start realizing that I do that. Okay, I just learned that birds don't have teeth, and you can't act like that's common knowledge, chat. Because
Chat, did you know that? Yes or no?
every single bird doesn't have teeth. There's
Some of them have like serrated beaks.
a serrated beak.
Serrated. Like a knife.
Oh, down the middle. That's what I'm like.
Serrated, like a serrated knife.
I'm not honest. Now I'm lost again. Now I'm lost again.
I love whatever's wrong with the dab.
I'm lost again.
A serrated knife is like a jagged edge. You know? Like a steak knife where it has like the teeth on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some beaks have some like serrated beaks. Some
Oh.
birds have serrated beaks.
Like it's built in with like spikes, like its sharpness.
Yes.
The beak is sharp. They
Yeah.
can use the beak to cut the shit up.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. Now we're making progress here, chat. Let's
enabling
see
them
what
to
else.
hit weak points or secure grabs on smaller targets, such as the thin hurt box of a snake. Beaks also offer moderate protection, potentially reducing headshot damage and nullifying imprecise counterattacks. Beaks also offer some of the best stab type damage in the game, which when used accurately can deal massive damage on crit. Beaks are also excellent tools for dealing with parasites. In fact, they're so good that oftentimes other less dexterous
that a fucking
players
turkey?
will party up with bird support players
No.
in order to have a better matchup against parasites. Feathers are also a unique and powerful trait exclusive to birds that provides excellent cold protection without causing the user to become too over-encumbered to fly. Feathers also offer pretty substantial defense against crush-type attacks, which is especially important to birds because of their hollow bones trait.
Did you know that?
What?
Did you know birds have hollow bones?
Oh, they're like the inside of their bones are empty?
Yes. That's the definition.
Why?
So they can fly. They need to be light.
Oh, so they're, yeah, because it makes them more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
Except they're not like hollow, like what you think of. Like it's not like a straw. Actually, he shows it in this video. So.
This is it right here.
Yeah, you'll see what
so
they
that
look like inside.
If you wanted to like snap,
you could.
You could because there's no real like pain there.
What?
You know what I mean?
What? No, it would hurt for sure.
No, I mean like that was wrong adjective to use. There's no real weight there, like inside the bone. It's like a twig.
It's a noun. Yeah. It would be easy to snap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like a chicken bone. Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Why are they so fragile?
They have to have light bones so that they can fly.
And the feathers protect them? Like in this demonstration here, it looks like
defense against crush-type attacks, which is especially important to birds because of their...
It's literally like he's like popping a shield like on Smash Bros.
Tirzu in my chat said they can store air in their bones so they can breathe even more deeply.
They put air in their bones. What? All birds do that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your partner anniversary. Happy partner anniversary.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. How many years is that? 6, 5.
5 years on Twitch?
6, 7.
There you go.
No, I think it's 5.
5 years on Twitch. Adapt should do that. No, I'm not storing air in my bones, y'all. I'm good.
Oh, it's 6.
6, 7. What is this emote now that I see? Oh, it's a 6, 7 emote. Okay. So, what we learned so far, birds don't have teeth. The bones, they're actually really weak and hollowed out, and they're aerodynamic as shit.
Hollow bones trait.
I want to see the tier list though. Like,
he's just giving you a rundown of birds, and then we do the tier list.
This is like the just overall attributes
Yes.
of most birds, right? Somehow.
Bones.
to let bird players fill them with air,
That's what they
which
look like
grants them a
inside.
massive boost to their maximum stamina. Without this, it'd be extremely tough for a bird to fly for any significant period of time. The
Oh,
trade-off,
that's how
of
they
course, is that
fly.
the broken bone not only deals serious damage, but also potentially reduces the player's maximum
Sorry.
stamina by a huge margin.
Oh, you're good.
So a bird player will need all the blunt damage defense it can get. And speaking of blunt damage, the bird's lower bone density means the bird's own blunt force strikes, like wing attacks, also deal reduced damage. The top tier bird builds are
Was it just smacking the shit out of him with its wing?
Yeah.
So it uses its beak as a point to attack. It uses its claws to scoop shit up, and it just like
What you gonna do?
hits with its wing. Is that hurt though? That little wing, the feathers?
Not
It's
really.
feathers.
Yeah, not really.
It's not dealing a lot of damage.
also deal reduced damage. The top tier bird builds are the ones that can best capitalize
Oh
on
my
the
God, they
strengths
all
of
made
their
32
class
in.
while mitigating potential weaknesses.
Look at him.
That about covers the basics, so let's get into the tier list.
All right, here we
Tier
go.
list time.
At the bottom of the tier list, we have 2 flightless bird builds, both with essentially the same glaring weakness. These are the kiwi and kakapo. Kiwis are hilariously part of the same faction as ostriches, emus, and cassowaries. For some reason, they opted to give up the flight ability, but didn't use the extra available skill points to spec into
You ever seen
gigantism.
that bird?
All I'm really gathering here is they got nerfed crazy. They can't fly and they're a bird.
Yeah, but they're native to an island, so they don't have a lot of predators naturally on that island to escape from, so they don't really need to fly.
So it was just like a thing. Like, what if you put some over there? Would they like adjust?
No, it's actually a huge
would-
problem. Like feral cats are a huge problem on islands for that reason.
Oh, they just go over there and they have fucking field days on the kiwis because they can't fly. It sounds like a pretty chill bird to me. That's
They're
why
so
they're at the
cute.
bottom of the food chain though, because they can't fly. But they got nothing to fly away from. To be fair.
like the rest of their squad did. The result is a build that can literally only exist on island servers where there's no active mammal player base, aka
That's so ass.
Yeah.
They're dead ass region locked for life. They'll never get to see the world. Imagine being a bird.
island fauna. Yeah.
Imagine being a bird, you don't get to fly. That's probably the best thing about being a bird. You could go fly and see the world.
Yeah.
That's why whenever I see birds inside of houses, like when they get stuck in a house, it's like out of everywhere you could go, you're chilling in the crib. Mm-hmm. You could go fly anywhere in the world right now. You could go to the beach.
They could go to South Africa.
For free, by the way, too. No sort of customs. No first. You could just go. You could bring your homies. Except if you're a fucking Kiwi, you're region locked to this native island. GG, bro. That's ass.
New Zealand. The kakapo is a flightless version
so
of the parrot,
cute.
and although parrots are
love it.
undoubtedly
He does look
excellent
cool,
bird
though.
builds, the flightless weakness is too glaring to ignore. Due to invasive species like rats and cats establishing a presence on island servers, both of these flightless bird builds are seeing major declines in their player base, and I would not be surprised if they all ended up switching mains.
Wait, so the cats and the rats go over to where they're at and just what? Like on some they start smurfing over there? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not fair.
It's so unfair. It's so sad.
LVPN in the chat, bro. Listen, if you're a cat or a rat and you go over there and you're just picking on the bottom of the barrel of the food chain in terms of birds, you're a hoe. All right? Turn the SBMM on and lock in, bro. LVPN in the chat, bro.
Flight is just too strong an ability to pass up, which brings me to the next builds on my tier list.
Ratty.
So I see
Wait,
what these
you
builds
low-key
were
got
going
one of
for.
these.
Rat
Being
types.
giant
You have
could
one, right?
I have an
potentially make
emu.
up for the lack of flight,
Which is also a
but
rat
in
type.
practice,
You said what?
I have an emu, which is also a rat type.
So it's the same thing.
It's related.
I seen these things, they don't fuck around, right?
Those are in Africa.
Oh, we're gonna see these IRL.
Maybe. That'd be dope.
Okay,
I don't
let's
so
actually
I see
know
what these builds were going
where
for.
in Africa they're at.
Being
They
giant-
do have a crazy build though. Like, look at that. Like they got little thin baby legs,
Nah,
and then
bro.
this mass.
Their
No,
legs are huge. This is a huge bird.
Really?
You could sit on that bird and it could run.
for real.
Yes, they're massive.
Oh, so it's just the angle here.
Why they... Lacey build is crazy. That's crazy.
I don't think it's ridiculous to say that.
Why?
Are you looking at the bird right here?
Lacey doesn't have skinny legs.
I don't know if they're referring to they were saying the first one. Let's take a closer look here, y'all.
giant could potentially make up for the lack of flight, but in
Oh, they
practice,
can't fly
this didn't
either.
quite
No.
pan out.
No.
While these are technically the strongest birds in terms of base power and defensive stats, for their weight class, they are woefully underpowered. They're one of the few megafauna builds that can be taken down by cheetahs, when they should be able to completely annihilate cheetahs with their powerful claws. Their huge weak point presents a lot of opportunity for counterattack too, so if they ever get too bold, they're setting themselves up for a tough
Damn.
loss. Last
Holy shit!
Yeah, that was tough.
What is he doing?
their huge weak point
Why is that how he's trying to go in for the attack with his beak? Doesn't he have big ass hind legs?
Yeah.
What a horrible choice of a fucking
Okay,
attack
but it's
here.
also an elephant. He has no shot. He's just being annoying here.
Then you also got to pick your battles here. You got to be able to size up and be like, oh, this thing is a fucking elephant. I'm a bird that can't even fucking fly. I should probably go somewhere else.
That would be smart.
Instead, he gets one tap.
point
Look at
presents
this.
a lot of opportunity for counterattack too, so if
Watch
they ever
this.
get too bold, they're setting themselves
Elephant literally one taps him with his trunk. Just locks it in on some like MMA
up for a tough loss.
triangle choke. Chokes him out.
Lastly, the fact that they are forced to nest on the ground forces them into an even more vulnerable position than most birds, as ratite eggs are extremely valuable as loot.
Really?
Objective defense is not an easy task even for high-tier builds, so for ostriches, emus, and cassowaries, this is a huge hurdle.
Okay, now we're
Next
working
on
our
the
way
tier
up.
list, we have the hummingbird.
I'm not gonna lie, he's tough.
They're so sick. They're so cool. Hummingbirds are amazing.
This is an insane camo. Look at this shit. This is actually some mastery level shit. It looks like it's glowing in the dark.
This build spec'd purely into mobility and just about nothing else, and as a result is the only bird build with full 360-degree movement, similar to a dragonfly. This, combined with its extremely small size, enables the
Wow.
hummingbird to very quickly change direction mid-flight, allowing it to easily dodge attacks and fly around obstacles. More importantly, it allows the hummingbird to access
Weeb.
nectar, which is an extremely valuable source of energy that's
Wait,
normally
other birds
inaccessible
don't
to
have
birds,
360
since
flight?
birds are usually too heavy to land on
They can't
flowers
go backwards.
and not agile enough to access nectar.
Hummingbirds can fly backwards?
Hummingbirds can go Up, down, forwards, backwards.
Oh.
180, 360, no scope.
Nah, I was not familiar.
Crane shot, high rise.
This is the definition of Omni movement, y'all. From out of a
After
hummingbird.
mid-flight.
They can fly backwards.
This all sounds great, but the hummingbird also has two very serious weaknesses. The first is pretty obvious. They have no combat prowess at all, and any attack they fail to dodge will send them right back to the character
Mantis.
select screen.
No!
Oh, the mantis is not playing. It just snagged him out the air. You hate that.
I am Team Bug, but that's a sad clip.
But in
Yeah.
addition to that, the insane energy cost of their
Rip
flight
in
ability
the
combined
chat.
with their total lack of fat storage means hummingbirds will run out of stamina very quickly if they can't constantly find food. To me, this is a high risk,
Oh,
high
because
reward
they're burning
strategy
mad
where the
calories
risk
flying
far
around
outweighs
like
the
that.
reward.
Yeah.
So I have to place them in F tier.
Oh,
At the bottom of B
shit.
tier, we have the pigeon. The pigeon build doesn't really have any critical flaws, but they're held back by mediocre stats. In particular, the pigeon is sorely lacking in any combat-focused stat, like power or defense. They do best in cities where their excellent navigation ability grants them an extra
Do best in cities. You know why they're in cities? They're not even fucking real, Maya. They sit on the like power lines. You ever wonder why they sit on power lines?
Because there aren't any trees in the city.
No, because they're recharging. They're recharging.
Oh,
you ever,
wow.
You ever see a pigeon a shit on your car? You know what
Yeah.
that is? That's
Bird.
that's a tracking device. These are things the government does not want you to know, but I know. I've let this be known. I've aired it out, and it got confirmed.
bit of safety
It's okay.
by nesting among high-rises in loot-rich locations.
Where?
But even in cities, pigeon players tend to be the
Damn.
main source of XP for higher-tier
Damn.
predators.
Oh,
Plus, if you're just
killing
looking to
that
play a
fucking
bird build that's good at looting cities, there are better options available anyway.
Peacock like the Katy Perry
is another
song.
Generally
Yeah.
understated build with high HP but little else to rely on. It does, however, have one of the highest intimidation proficiency bonuses in the game, gaining a massive buff to all intimidation checks when its eye spot feather ability is activated.
So it pops that to intimidate. They're spamming
Here's
aura
the
in the
first
chat.
time. Here's the first time I disagree. Actually,
Oh, let's hear it.
In my personal opinion, I think a peacock is. I mean, we have to hear the rest of his explanation, but I would put peacock in an F
Right?
because the resources that it takes to do all this crap is crazy.
For real.
I don't know. Like it's so hard for them to fly, and it just takes crazy resources, and for what?
Dead ass, I was thinking the same shit too. Imagine all the resources, chat. It needs to just be able to
Imagine
do shit
all
like
the
this.
resources.
That's why I would have to agree and put it in F tier. I'm seeing a lot of people retweeting the chat, but let's hear them out.
As impressive as
Just
its ability
inefficient.
is, the peacock's actual attacks do very little damage. So any player able to resist being frightened will have a pretty easy win.
So he's just an aura farmer, is what I'm gathering.
Yeah, he's a fake demon.
Sits here, fake clutching, showing off his fucking feathers, but he's not about it.
The peacock's diamatic display also blocks vision behind itself, making a stealth approach by a third-party attacker extremely easy. And while they can escape by flying, the feathers of a peacock are so heavy that getting airborne takes a bit longer than most birds.
Oh my
which can be
God.
the difference between dodging or dying when under attack.
So they can fly, but
They can, yeah.
it just takes some, like there's a lot of input delay between when they make the decision and when they're actually in the air,
Yep.
which makes all the difference in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, we just talked about the birds having hollow bones because they have to be light to fly. And then you take a peacock and you put all this shit on it to make it prettier, and then it's harder for them to fly.
Dead ass just makes it it just makes it prey,
Yeah.
and it just flexes. What about the flamingo though? What has he got going on?
The Flamingo is a bit of an AFK class. Very minimal skill is actually required to pilot this build. They opted to spec into the filter feeding ability, meaning all they really need to do to gain experience and progress their character is pick a random spot in the lake bed and start digging around with their beak, scoring free wins against things like snails and shrimp. However, when faced with a challenge from any player anywhere near its size,
What is this thing hanging down its neck?
That's so sad. He's gonna get him.
But who is this guy and what is it on its neck?
Is that just a crop? I don't really know what's going on there. Food
crop?
storage? Is that just his crop? He's got a weird
It looks like
crop.
It looks like some nut shit is in his throat.
Marabou
Pause.
stork, they said. Marabou Marabou stork, my goat, my chat said.
Marabou stork. Okay. That's what I was trying to allude to, too.
What are they saying?
They're saying crazy throat in my chat.
There's DIH.
I think that, yeah, did. They're saying there's did in his throat. That's what I think they're saying over here now on this end. I mean, you can't. It looks. They're not wrong for saying that. You know what I mean? Good W chat comparison, bro.
My chat just ID'd the bird. They clocked it. Nice chat.
Yeah, they gave us the actual.
Chat. That's crazy.
Actual chat. My chat is saying W did throat. W print. Oh my God, it's having a print in its throat, bro. That's crazy. Yo, so flamingos are also just boss, is what it looks like. They just sit there just drinking water.
They're filtering for food. I've had a lot of flamingos like on strings as a zookeeper. I never really loved taking care of flamingos, but they're beautiful.
They look cool, yeah, and they stand on one leg. They got mad core strength and balance, but...
This build totally falls apart.
Owie!
They rely on water to impede the approach of predators in order to give them time to escape when attacked.
But they can fly.
However, this doesn't always work.
Yes.
Their pathetic defensive stats mean they go down in 1 or 2 hits, and their slow flight startup means that oftentimes players will have time to rush them down even when they're in the water.
Layups.
This
That's
is an
layups.
easy build to rack up a bunch of experience with, but also a very easy build to defeat if you know their weaknesses.
Yeah. The chicken.
The humble chicken. Often compared to the T-Rex to exemplify how far the dinosaur faction has fallen. While I disagree with the implication, I don't disagree that chickens are indeed a low-tier build. While they aren't anywhere near as totally helpless as the kiwi or cockatoo,
chickens are
they're
related
still a
to
fairly average
the
static
T-Rex?
bird that lacks
All
the
birds.
ability to fly for any extended
Every
distance.
bird.
Dinosaurs.
They can certainly hold their own against most similarly sized opponents.
Whoa!
But with poor escape options and no unique abilities, this build faces an uphill battle against most opponents.
They are a lot more
Well,
shiftier
I
than
shouldn't
other
say
birds.
No unique abilities, but to be
They
honest,
are-
their fast respawn rate kind of
W
backfired
cock.
on them due to humans using the factory
W
farming
cock, I'm
tactic.
seeing in the chat.
Next
Vulture.
here we have the Vulture.
Okay, now we're climbing.
Down here, Patrick.
Now we're getting up
Hold on. I'm pissed.
Are you shocked at this ranking?
All the way down
You
here.
think the vulture got snubbed?
This is an S tier. What?
The vulture should be up way higher, right? Because they're smart, too. They know when to engage and when to loot up. Like, they don't even have to kill their food.
Yeah.
They just wait for their food to die. They go down.
They're
boom, 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 boom,
scavengers.
and then they, you know what I mean?
Scavengers.
Scavengers.
Yeah.
Let's see why they're this low on the list. Chad, do you think they got snubbed on an S tier or not?
Next
The
in
Maya
C
does.
tier we have the Vulture build, the tankiest variant of the Raptor subclass.
That's so cute.
A good tank build needs to be able to accomplish 2 things. The first is area denial, which vultures do quite well. A few of them can easily lock down a carcass, one of the most contested points of interest you'll ever see on the
They're
map.
big.
They can
They're
do this
huge.
because of their large size and acidic projectile attack.
They're that big?
The other thing a tank must be good at is shrugging off hits, and this is where vultures fall short. Their thick feathers easily shield them completely from smaller attacks, but because of their hollow
No, look at the lion got hops. He got up there and grabbed that
bones,
thing.
blunt force can easily crush their defenses and take them
Out
down
of
in only
mid-air.
inches.
That's an athlete
So while
right
they can
there.
defend a carcass from hordes of smaller scavengers, they don't have much counterplay towards bigger, more aggressive brawlers.
That's fair.
The
Woodpecker.
Woodpecker build spent the bulk of their evolution points optimizing and perfecting the peck attack, both in power and efficiency,
Whoa.
with one goal in mind.
This has got to be taxing on its brain, though.
Yeah, dude's got a concussion for sure.
Like, he might have permanent brain damage. You know what I mean?
Go full cam for a sec.
Adapt build. The fuck are you guys talking about?
Oral fixation.
Oh, wow. You see, I don't even realize that I'm doing it. Fuck. God damn it, bro. And they're saying it's a CTE bird, too. Adapt as a bird. So this thing just spends its days just banging its head against fucking trees. For what? For what? Like, what is it doing? Like,
Store food.
it could literally go fly and see the world, and it wants to just bang on fucking trees all day. Store food. There's got to be a better optimal way to do this, Maya.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I would hate for this to be my life.
It's just banging his fucking head all
insect
day.
players through cover. Burrowing is one of the safest, most effective ways insect players can avoid combat. But the woodpecker absolutely demolishes this strategy.
Ooh.
One of the main advantages of this strategy is that having a powerful beak that's
Oh,
highly
look
effective
at
at drilling through wood also just means you've got a super sharp beak that's highly
Nah, it
effective
knows its
as a general
reach
for this
too.
weapon.
It's playing distance.
One of the main disadvantages of this strategy is that pecking at wood gives the woodpecker's location away, alerting more powerful predators to its presence while it's in the middle of pecking and is distracted.
Yep,
One
you're
particular woodpecker
self-reporting.
build, the toucan,
That's the fucking Fruit Loop bird, no?
Yes.
I'll fuck with him. Look at the size of his beak, though. That's comp beaks.
Have you ever seen a baby toucan?
No.
They look like animatronics. So weird. They look like that, but like shrunk, like mini. So cute.
A baby toucan? Hold on, I gotta look one up. Not in Yahoo. Let's go to Google. Baby toucan.
No, yeah, TUC. Never mind.
Right here,
That's good.
right?
No, it's good. Yeah.
Whoa, it is like a little baby but it's got the same. So does this beak never grow? Its body grows?
No, it's big gross. Like that's a baby. There. Isn't that funny? And like down there, sitting, that's a baby.
It's
What a cutie.
It's low-key cute.
What a freaking cutie.
It's low-key cute. Look at this. It's the Fruit Loop bird, y'all. Where's he at on the tier list? Let's see his stats.
opted to spec into more bulk and an even more powerful beak, which, while less useful for attacking insects through the wood, is still extremely powerful for PvP. All in all, interesting strategy. By no means flawless, but definitely has some solid strengths.
Hey, Fat Your Flurry. Thank you for the
I
5.
went pretty hard on flightless birds up until now. So you
Wait.
That's crazy.
What?
That clip is crazy.
Of the penguins? Penguin. Where is he at? Where do you put him?
I would.
Lacy build?
I would put a penguin a little lower, but it's not my tier list.
Because
And
they're...
he has his reasons.
I'm not gonna lie, penguins are kind of bots.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have a lot of cool adaptations that other birds don't have. Their feathers are really neat.
They look cool, yeah, like aesthetically, but like...
And they're very cute.
Yeah, and they got a whole Disney movie made after them,
Have
which...
you seen that movie?
Happy Feet, yeah.
Oh, I'm not talking... Have you seen Surf's Up?
Oh, where the penguin has hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That movie's so good. What's your favorite movie?
Damn, so they have multiple... Penguins got multiple movies. Damn, are they getting broke off residually? What happened?
What's your favorite movie?
Of all time? I don't know. I like Like Mike, and I like the original. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Like
Surf's
Mike-
Up is so good.
Interstellar? No. Oh, Dark Knight. I like the Dark Knight trilogy. I like the Maze Runner trilogy. I like Get Out. I liked.
Oh, have you seen Weapons yet?
Yeah, I did.
Crazy movie.
It was a really good movie. Madagascars are good. Madagascar is good. What's it called? I liked the Cars movies, the Disney movies.
Oh,
Cars.
I love Tow Mater.
And I liked
That's my only hear me out.
really Tow Mater. I got Sally from the Cars movie.
Oh, okay. That's
Her
valid.
fine ass.
I like Tow Mater. I trust him with my drink, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
You trust? Don't. He's the rusty one, right?
Yeah. He just seems like a good guy.
No, I like the other Disney movies. I think are slept on are Sky High.
Okay. That movie's. I don't know if that holds up.
It's slept on. I feel like people don't
you
talk
think
about
so?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I like that movie, and I like Smart House. Did you ever watch Smart House?
No.
The AI house, and the house like ends up taking over, and they have to like combat the house.
My favorite movie is Angry Birds 2.
I thought that was an app.
It is also an app.
Wow! Shout out to Angry Birds for the business expansion.
It's so good.
How did we get here? Oh, penguins. Yeah, penguins.
Surf's Up. Great movie, great soundtrack. You guys gotta watch it.
Out of all the birds, none of them have their own Disney movie, so this has got to bump them up a lot higher.
But Toucan's a brand mascot, and Peacock is a Katy Perry song.
Yeah, he does have Fruit Loops on lock.
Rio is a parrot. Wow, chat they're really locked in on that movie. You guys really like that movie.
Which one?
Rio. They're all saying Rio.
Chicken Little
Looks
too.
like emote almost. Banger.
Oh, Chicken Little, the sky is falling. I forgot about that one.
Banger.
Okay, let's see what.
He looks like you, low-key.
Who?
Chicken Little.
He looks like me?
A little.
What's he look like?
Fuck is that?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you have a stroke?
Okay.
What was that?
No, I button mashed too hard. This is who I look like.
If you wore glasses, yeah, I think so.
He's got a mohawk, Maya. He's got a literal fucking mohawk. And he's wearing glasses.
If I'm being so real with you, in my head, it looked more like you than it does right now.
Is this
I
accurate?
remember him looking more like you.
They're saying it looks more like... Oh, this is Jason right here. Just above the nose line right here. 28... Oh, maybe 2018 adapt. I could see that. I could see that. All right, let's see where the penguin's at.
Alright.
So I know I've been pretty hard on flightless birds up until now. So you might be surprised to see
Like,
great
what is
penguins
that?
as upper
They're
mid
not
tier
doing no
rather than low
damage
tier.
to each other.
The difference is penguins actually swapped out their wings for an arguably equally viable alternative, flippers, which essentially allow them to fly through the water with incredible agility.
Okay, that's
This-
true. They can swim like nobody's business, actually, and that's very cool.
So that makes them a dual threat. They could be on land and they can be on water. Most other birds are only one-way players, is what I'm gathering.
Yeah.
Here. Only play on half the side,
Yeah.
the ball here.
Yeah.
Penguins, you could catch them in the water
Yeah.
and on land. They're probably getting smoked in both places,
Yeah.
but they're at least in both places. You know. Good two-way. It's a little bit of a cross play.
Gives them a downright broken matchup against fish. However, this strategy
Average
is
large
pretty
Q-tip, thank you for the
viable on
5.
servers where there are no land-based predators that penguins would still need to worry about. So if for whatever reason a few polar bears
They're
ever spawn in
fucked.
the Antarctic
Polar
server,
bears?
Is this like Apex Predator right here?
Yeah, they're insane.
I
They're
heard this is like
huge.
the most OP.
What are polar bears? Like 1,400, 1,600 pounds? Am I off on that? 1,300? They're massive, and they stand like over 10 feet tall, easy.
And their bite, I heard, is very, very strong.
Yeah, it's a carnivorous bear,
And it's the Coca-Cola logo.
and it's the Coca-Cola logo.
A lot of marketing for these things.
it's kind of game over for that entire build. The predators they have to contend with in the water are even more dangerous.
That's what I'm
And
saying,
while
they
their
go in the
agility
water,
does
they're
help them
fucked.
dodge attacks. Ultimately, it's still a totally one-sided matchup.
That was
The
sick. You
strategy is
missed that
pretty cool
recovery.
at axe attacks.
Wait.
Ultimately, it's still a totally one-sided matchup. The
Oh!
strategy is pretty cool at
Wait a second.
That was clean.
Who was he evading?
dodge
Leopard
attacks.
seal.
Ultimately, it's still a
And
total.
he just... Oh, that was tough. He just hit it and flew up out of the water
one-sided
onto
matchup.
land.
Their
Yeah.
strategy
And he
is
stuck the
pretty cool
landing,
and
too.
Actually, fairly dominant due to limited competition. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the entire penguin player base collapse if the devs ever add new DLC in the form of an Antarctic land
That's so
predator,
sad.
or even if they just buff the land mobility of the leopard seal.
Goose.
Bottom of B tier, we have the goose.
Drama.
I've got an entire video
Why is there
dedicated
drama?
to the
Geese
goose
have
build,
beef with
but in short,
everybody.
the goose has solid base stats, including above average hit points. However, its abysmal power stat leads it to rely heavily on intimidation to secure territory.
What happened?
Get it out of your mouth, bro.
Oh, shit.
You have a...
I forgot. How do I patch this, you think? There's got to be a way. Gum. I need gum or something.
You need a pacifier.
I do not need a pacifier.
You need
I'm
a
20 years
pacifier.
old.
You're 20 what?
I'm 27 years old
27.
at the most. Whoever said get a binky, fucking ban them.
There's nothing wrong with having a binky, Alex.
Yeah, as a grown man, a little bit.
No, it's fine.
Get an iced out binky.
You know what?
Is that the only option left for me here?
Phase binky.
Oh no.
Yes.
I'm not doing
Yes.
that.
It
No.
could be on a chain.
No.
It could be on a chain. It could be branded.
Yeah, stop putting deal in the chat, bro. Stop putting deal, bro. I don't even realize
W binky.
It's just like it's what's it?
An oral fixation.
No, I subconsciously just, you know what I mean? An oral fixation. Stop spamming Faze Binky in the chat. Y'all have to chill, bro. We're almost at the good part of the video, bro.
This can be unbelievably effective at
That's
times,
crazy.
and
What?
it's not uncommon to
Them
see
taking
top
on a gorilla is crazy.
Look at this one, though. Do they just not give a fuck?
No.
So he'll square up with a gorilla.
Gorillas and children at parks.
Goose fight
Chat,
children?
how many of y'all have been traumatized by a Canadian goose? Be honest.
Wait, what happened? What happened to you?
Raise your hand if you've been traumatized by a Canadian goose. Check them out.
Me? I'm seeing a lot of me. Wait, what happened?
You've never been attacked by a goose?
No, I don't put myself in those type of predicaments.
That's a good word, bro. They just attack people in parks. They're very territorial.
It's me or him. What are you doing? You're not going to defend yourself?
No, I'm going to say I'm so sorry for getting in your face, bro. Sorry about that, sir. I'll go on my way.
You're going to just get
I'll just be on my way.
I don't think it's going to... I think it's going to keep trying to hit you with its serrated, razor-sharp beak.
Yeah, and what if somebody walked in your house right now? Why someone walks in your house?
Okay, see, now I understand it. Yeah. All right. So if I'm in its house and it's like... If I'm in its region, it's free game,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But if he comes over here... I could kick him in his shit if he comes into the crib. That's if we're playing by that logic. I see a Canadian goose.
Can you just for fun? Can you look up goose kid attack compilation? Look, he went so far for that.
You see what I'm saying, though?
What?
Like, bro, I'm way over here doing my own thing, golfing.
That whole golf course didn't exist before. They put the golf course where he lived. Now he has to live with the golfers. And they're annoying. And they're snobby.
Okay.
And they're drunk.
Yeah, they are. They are checking all those boxes. So this is just
And they're
his...
cheating on their wives.
Okay, and then this is his way of just saying, fuck them.
Yeah.
So the golfer shouldn't even be there.
Yeah.
Oh, he picked up speed, though. Could they hurt you for real?
They could break skin.
Oh my god, get shit on. Holy shit. Did he try to hit him with a hook off his back foot and he just fell? Oh my god, he tried to hit him with a backhand. Oh, the goose literally made him look stupid. Got him on his back, bro. Come on, bro. Dropped him! Get back, he's saying.
Uh-oh, not the picnic goers.
Wait, what are they doing?
It's on.
Wait, why are they all prone? What are they doing?
He's locked in like
They having a
Elden Ring right now. I think they're trying to play dead.
Oh, awesome. Jurassic Park. Oh, they... Oh, he got to be faster than that. Uh-oh. Trying to go to work. Uh-oh. This poor guy. Okay, first of all, what is this melee here? He swipes down. Do you not know your reach at all? Like, bro, you don't even come close to hitting it anywhere near. Like, you gotta step into that or get lower or something. This is on you. You opened yourself up to a counter. Easy counter. Easy counter. He didn't even touch him. I didn't realize Goose were this shifty.
Yeah.
And then look at this. He's still just swinging at air.
Maybe he doesn't want to smack an innocent animal in the face.
Could be an intimidation peacock type of tactic.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay. Hold on. He's just getting rage baited. Then he runs away. Oh, he spins back. Oh, he got up on... Oh, no, he's going to use the bag. Uh-oh. What's happening?
They didn't check in with him.
Oh my God, what did homegirl do? Oh my God, she sabotaged her mans.
They didn't check in.
No, look at what she did. She said, fuck it, only one of us is gonna make it. Watch what she does. She throws him on the ground. Am I tripping?
Oh, she did that.
Did she not just throw him on the ground and run? No! There can only be one. I know that car ride home was quiet as hell. I know that car ride home had to have been dead silent.
You just grab one of them by the neck.
Whoa.
Why would you do that?
Grab one of them by the neck.
See, you're now, when you put yourself in situations like this, you're asking for it.
Yeah, they should kill her.
It's like, yeah, like grab it by the neck. That's
They should kill her.
And it's a 3v1. They gotta spin. What? That's fucked up. You're going into his habitat and fucking with it.
Just grab him by the neck, Sydney.
Oh no.
Fuck you, Sydney.
Tell me they got her though.
They're laughing at you. Look at them.
All my homies hate Sydney. Whoa.
Oh, he hit the drone.
Oh, that was a drone?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Geico mascot. Or some really.
The Geico mascot is a gecko. There's an Aflac mascot that's a duck.
Aflac.
But this is a goose. They are different.
How different though? Because that looks like
It. Geese are generally bigger. They're different species.
Okay.
Ducks and geese.
where you're putting the geese above the duck in the food chain.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, I fully forgot we were over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Chad, my fault.
That was my fault. I said we should search that. That's on me.
But that compilation was good. That was a good compilation. All right, listen, we're back to the birds here list.
Okay, we're locked in.
We're like halfway through. We're learning about the geese right now, and we have learned that it's not a fake demon. Look, it's squaring up with the gorilla right here.
This can be unbelievably effective at times,
grab
and it's
water.
not uncommon to see top-tier predators flee an encounter that they easily could have won. Still, the obvious flaw in this strategy is that if the goose's opponent resists being frightened, the goose will be
damn!
wild
What the
to a
fuck?
punishing counterattack.
Oh,
In addition,
that
the
was
goose-
sad.
Dude,
He was concussed bad. Have you ever had a concussion?
a bunch, yeah.
Oh.
A bunch, yeah.
Did you fall? Did you get dropped when you were a baby at all?
No. I did it. It was my choice. CT3 in the chat explains.
You jumped as a baby? You fell?
Yes,
Oh, no.
I actually jumped off the monkey. One day I was at recess and I tried to jump to the third monkey bar from the platform. And I didn't realize, I wasn't familiar with inertia back then the way I am now in physics.
Yeah.
So once I got the third monkey bar, but my leg swung this way and then I went up and then I let
fell
go
backwards.
and then my head hit the floor.
That's tough, actually. That's a concussion.
That was a concussion. That was one, yeah.
That's gnarly.
And then I fell down the stairs one time. That wasn't really on me though. Someone had spilled something, and then I fell off a lime scooter. That one, yeah, that one was on me.
His weak spot is easily
That one was
exploitable
on me.
by intelligent players, so careless aggression tends to be the goose's biggest strength and biggest weakness at the same time. All in all, still a surprisingly effective strategy. The heron.
Whoa. What is this one?
This is a great blue heron.
Look at his name. It's kind of
Effective
tough.
strategy.
I'm dead serious. I fell off a lime scooter, got a concussion. It was fucked up. I should have been wearing a helmet, bro. Some type of headgear. A heroin. What is this? Some new shit? Heron.
So this is a great blue heron.
This is like an OG gamer tag would be tough. A great blue heron? Okay, let's see what's up with it. I don't know about this one.
The heron build put a huge amount of evolution points into maxing out the puncture damage it can deal with its beak, and it did so to great success.
Yeah,
Herons
you
have
would
one of the
love
highest
herons.
damage pecks
Really?
of any bird,
They
and
eat some
frequently
crazy
one-hit their
shit.
targets.
Look at that lunge, though.
Yeah.
It's like, it knows its reach.
Yeah.
Unlike that fucking guy on his way to work.
Like large
Look at
fish
this.
and juvenile crocodiles. The
Juvenile
effectiveness of their-
crocodiles.
What is it? What makes a crocodile juvenile?
Young crocodile.
Oh, a young crocodile. So that's who he's working, like, that's where he's headed in terms of the food chain.
He can eat young crocodiles.
The effectiveness of their piercing attack is amplified by their long
Potassium
neck,
is good for you.
which gives their attacks a deceptively long range, giving their strikes an almost cobra-like flash.
They got
pattern.
Commando
They
Pro.
have downright oppressive matchups against fish, amphibians, and all other small aquatic builds.
Damn.
One vulnerability that
It wasn't
that was
even in the
sad.
frame. Look at this. Where even is the bird?
amphibians
It just lunged from out of the frame.
and all other small
Deleted that fucking thing.
aquatic
Yeah, that's
builds.
crazy.
One vulnerability they do have is that their flight ability has a lot of startup, making it a bit less reliable as an escape option if they do happen to get ambushed. Still, it's certainly not terrible. Another weakness is that their long neck presents a bit of a weak point, making lunging forward with repeated pecking attacks a bit risky if you get too predictable about it. Good players
Fair,
will be able
fair.
to punish
Gotta
careless
go. Thank you for the
lunges
prime.
hard.
Oh! No, that
Damn.
was tough.
That's crazy.
How did he just snag it with his foot? Wait.
In
Run that
high
back.
beat here, we have the other weakness is that their long neck presents a bit of a weak point, making lunging forward with repeated pecking attacks a bit
Is that a
risky
hawk?
if you get too predictable about it.
No, that's
Good
a...
players will be able to punish careless lunges.
Oh my
Is
god.
that an eagle?
Is that eagle? I thought.
It's a little eagle or a big ass hawk. I don't know. Is that like a sea eagle or something?
A sea eagle? Huh?
I don't know. Chat, where's my ideas?
That's a falcon?
I
They're
don't
saying
think it's a
golden
golden eagle.
eagle.
Is little for a golden eagle, huh? You think it maybe could be?
Do you see how it recognized it was fucking with it? And
Bit
then
risky
it's
if you
eating and it's
get
like,
too
okay, hold
predictable
on.
about it. Good
It's like,
players will
it's
be
like, hold
able
on,
to
drops his food and it's like, okay, try me again,
punish
try me again,
careless
try me again.
lunges.
Oh, gotcha. That's
It's
calm.
pretty sick.
That's fucking calm.
It's pretty sick.
hard.
Oh, now we're getting
In
up
high
there.
beat
Hold
here, We
on.
have the Falcon, a raptor build that opts to defeat its opponents using speed and superior maneuvering rather than actual power. Falcons actually have a below average power stat for a
Ooh.
raptor, and don't deal particularly high damage in close combat.
That's a
Their
falcon?
talons are pretty small compared to hawks, owls,
That's
and
an
eagles.
eagle.
There's a serious size
That's an
advantage.
eagle. That's a.
There's a serious size disadvantage here. Why is
Is
it
that a merlin? What's that?
a merlin? Oh my.
Falcon.
And
It's not a
so
hawk.
instead of slashing and stabbing with their claws,
Damn.
falcons actually punch with their feet. And
What
so
the-
instead of slashing and stabbing with their claws, falcons
Holy shit, that thing is fast.
Yeah, they can dive at like 240 miles an hour.
So it goes up airily and picks up speed and then down spikes its targets.
Yeah.
Just like in Smash Bros.
Yeah,
That's-
and then when
actually
they
punch with their
attack
feet.
things, they close their feet and they punch them.
Ooh.
Like Falco punch. Falco.
Oh, does that damage it at all though? If it's
Yeah,
if it's
they can kill
also
them that
hit,
way.
because it's also impacting it at that speed. It's gotta like have some sort of,
That's valid.
you know what I mean, or is it just used to it?
Look what he did to this poor duck.
Yeah, this fucking duck had no idea what was coming. Look
And
at
so
this.
instead of slashing and stabbing with their claws,
It's got a wave
falcons
dash.
actually punch with their feet to disorient or concuss their target, and then finish the fight with their more powerful
Oh,
beak. In the right situation, this can deal absolutely massive
these things are just handing out CTE on the
Yeah.
targets. So
Yeah.
that's their method. They go and they try to just hit it so fast that the target is just like concussed.
Yep.
And then they go finish the
damage,
job.
enough to one-shot a mid-sized target at full HP.
Wait,
The
did
drawback
it?
of this
Hold
strategy
on.
is that enough to
Did it just hit
in
this
the
fucking
right
thing out of the
situation,
air?
this can deal absolutely massive damage.
Damn,
Enough to
that-
one-shot a mid-sized
That's an
target at
actual
full
IRL
HP.
down spike.
The drawback of this strategy is that falcons can only dish out high damage when they have the time to build up speed first. This makes the falcon a pretty poor defender for objective game modes, and means the falcon can struggle to win fights if its first attack doesn't connect, as follow-up attacks will likely not have the same force built up as the first. Still, the burst damage potential of this build cannot be ignored,
Damn.
so it earns its spot in high B tier. This might seem like an odd inclusion,
Whoa. They got this above the vulture and the falcon, a songbird. I feel like you don't agree with this.
I would love to hear why.
Okay, let's hear his
to
reason.
cap off B tier, but songbirds are a highly efficient build for their size and do deserve recognition on
This is
tier.
bullshit.
This is a huge
Let's
group,
hear 'em out.
including finches, starlings, sparrows, wrens, and birds of paradise. And while some are flashier than others, they all have relatively similar stats, with extremely high agility being their core stat. Unlike many of the builds lower on the tier list that have difficulty getting themselves airborne quickly, songbirds have extremely low startup on their flight mode,
that's true.
allowing them to reposition themselves easily and quickly. This makes their approach very difficult to punish, making songbirds excellent at chipping away at defensive players, and makes them great at stealing loot from slower builds.
Yoink.
Their safety in numbers strategy can actually be somewhat intimidating and disorienting too, making it rather difficult to attack a party of songbirds mid-flight. While they certainly aren't invincible, having one of the lower HP stats among birds, they're an often overlooked but undoubtedly successful bird build.
So I get it. They're like a hit and don't get hit. Bless you. They're like a hit and don't get hit type of player, like Mayweather, and they roll deep. They're still pretty high on the list. Swans.
It's like when you take off your armor in Elden Ring and you run around naked.
Wow. We're getting gaming references out of Maya now. This is insane. Glass cannon. What about a swan? Genus? What is it? What is this down here?
Genus.
What's that about?
What's a genus?
Yeah.
You know, like kingdom, phylum.
No.
Genus. It's just how they're classified. It's just
the group they're a part of.
Yeah.
Here we go. Swans are crazy.
At
Are
the
they
bottom of
like
A
that
tier,
though?
we have the swan. The swan is essentially a goose that has the power stat to actually back up its attempts to intimidate. The wing attacks that most bird players use do very little damage and aren't very useful aside from pushing other players around.
That's the swan on the
The
right?
swan's wing attack can break bones and concuss foes. Because of this, swans are one of the best builds at controlling important points of interest, as their hyper-aggressive playstyle can result in huge territory gains. Of course, they do have the same weaknesses as geese, so targeting the swan's neck with an attack can defuse the threat. But this is a bit riskier of a play against a swan than against a goose. All around,
They're
Sturdy
so
Defender,
fucked up.
definitely A tier.
Owl.
Next in A tier, we have the owl.
Nah, they're tough.
I love owls.
Owls are tough. They could 360 their head. You know
I
that?
think.
Like they could sit like this and they can move their head fully around in a circle.
No, they can't.
You didn't know that?
They can't.
Yes, they can.
They can't.
Yes,
Alex,
they can.
I'm so
I've
sorry.
seen them do it.
I'm so sorry. They can't do that.
Is it only 270? No fucking way. There's gotta be a Mandela effect. That's gotta be Mandela effect of doom. They have 360's ability on their head.
You thought they could just spam that?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's what they say
How
is
are they
their
gonna
fun fact.
untangle it? They can't do that.
That's what
They
makes
have
them so cool.
They can't do that.
No, they're doing 270s.
Yeah.
No, they nerfed the fuck out of them, bro. Wait, it's always been 270. Are you sure?
It's all. I swear.
It's never been 360.
No.
What about this
sorry.
video? Watch this. Ready? Right. Looking you right in your eyes, and then it's gonna do. Come on now. Full rotation. What is this fucking thing doing? Come on. Oh my fucking god. What is it? What? I just got clickbaited now. Now I'm getting clickbaited.
That's crazy.
Now I'm getting clickbaited.
What the hell?
So owls can't turn their head 360 degrees.
No.
That's so lame. Oh, how serious is that?
Do you want to hear the most traumatic animal story that I have?
I would love to, actually.
Chat, it's story time. Ready?
Go.
Get cozy. Chat, my chat's heard this before. Before I was a streamer, I was a zookeeper.
Yeah.
And I was an outreach educator. So I would take animals to schools wearing shit like this, and I would teach the kids about the animals, right? And I was an intern at the zoo. This was my first zoo job. And we were going to a school, and we were packing up the animals into the van to go to the school. And one of the animals that we decided to bring was a crowned crane. You want to look it up?
A crane?
You can show them, yeah. Crowned crane.
Like that?
That's nice.
It's new.
Just look up crowned crane just so that they know what it looks like. So one of the animals we were going to bring to the school was a crowned crane.
This right here,
Yes,
chat.
this. Okay?
Whoa.
And so we fit all the animals in crates in the back of the van, and then we go to put this bird in the van, but she's too big. She's like as tall as I am.
This
right?
bird is like over 5 foot tall.
Yeah, she stands at like 5 feet.
Okay.
So she didn't have a crate, so she had to go in between me and the other intern in the back seat. So she was just standing there, free.
No leash or nothing.
Nothing.
In the back of a car.
In the back of a van. and it's me and an intern and the crane in the middle standing there.
Like a human being.
But the crane has a crazy beak. You know how they can go...
Yeah.
So she has a crazy beak, and they can peck through your eye and into your brain and kill you. And so my supervisor was in the front seat, and she handed me and the intern binders in the back seat. And she said,
like as a riot shield.
And she said, block.
A binder.
And it was a 30-minute drive, and the bird is pecking at our eyeballs, and we're blocking. We're blocking.
That's got to be like a little bit of a shoulder forearm workout.
Yes, it was exhausting. And then we got to the school, and then we opened the door, and the crane jumped out of the car and ran down the street in this residential neighborhood. And so I had to chase the crane, and I had to jump on it like a football player. I had to go like this.
You tackled a crane.
Yeah, well, I didn't take her down, but I grabbed her like this. I had to chase her, and I had to grab her like this.
And then what? Like you were face to face, and it was still not. Was it trying to peck? You could have gotten your eye poked out.
Yeah, it was fucked. So I grabbed her like this. So I jumped on the crane like this. I grabbed the crane. I saved the day. The crane was running down the neighborhood. I grabbed her. We brought her inside. The show must go on. So we get on stage, and then my supervisor brings out a Eurasian eagle owl, which is an owl that's like this big.
Okay, wait, where were we at? You caught the crane.
I caught the crane. I bring it inside, and then.
So you run down a residential neighborhood, tackle a 5-foot bird bigger than you.
Yes.
Get up
Pick her
and
up.
walk back to the whip.
Yeah, head down because she's reaching around her neck behind me trying to get me in the face.
W crane shot, they're saying.
W crane shot.
Okay, wait, what else happened?
And then we go inside, and then it's time to teach all the kids, right?
Yeah.
So we get on stage, and my supervisor brings out a Eurasian eagle owl. It's the largest owl in the world. They're this tall, or this big, and it was a female, so they're bigger than the males, like 30% bigger than the males.
Okay.
Big bird. So, as a falconer, you know how they wear gloves?
Yes.
So you can have hand gloves for, like, little birds, or they can have mid gloves, like for hawks, or you can have an eagle glove that goes to your elbow, or you can have a vulture glove that goes all the way up, right? So for a bird that big, you'd think elbow glove or, like, shoulder glove.
Yeah.
She chose one that was here.
So it's exposing all of this.
Mistake. So birds' talons are here, and I'm not exaggerating when I say, like, one was like this, right? Like, one talon was here and one talon was here. That's what it looked like. Bird gets spooked because there's kids in the audience, and bird flies off the glove. She baits off the glove. And so my supervisor goes to recover the bird. She lifts her back up onto the glove, but when she came back up, she landed here.
It ripped its arm off.
And she took her arm off.
Fully. Wait, I was trolling. No. Oh, you were trolling too.
She came back up, and she put a puncture wound in my supervisor's arm.
Like
a hole in her arm. Huge talons. Put a hole in her arm. And so she gives the bird to the intern off stage, and she puts her hand behind her back like this. And I sidestep because I'm trying to help because we're in like panic mode. And there's just blood rhythmically spurting out of her arm. And I was like, oh shit. And I didn't know what to do because I'm an intern. And so I go over and I just hold it. I just hold her arm, and there's just like hot blood like spurting into my arm.
Like squirting out of her arm.
into my hand. And I'm just holding it like this. And then my supervisor goes off stage because she's spurting blood. And
we're all the kids in the audience thinking that would had been traumatic for them.
They at this point didn't know yet.
So they didn't see an owl fly off of.
They saw the bird fly off, but they didn't know about the puncture wound. So then my supervisor goes off stage.
She kept it low.
Yeah, she did a really good job. But then she goes off stage to get cleaned up, and then I take my hand off her arm, and I go like this, and my hand and my forearm is just covered in her blood, and it starts dripping, and the kids start screaming. There's like 100 kids in this audience. I don't know, 60 to 100 kids, and they're all screaming because there's just blood everywhere. And
what did you do? Like, how did you address it?
The intern off stage handed me a parrot, and she gave me the parrot, and then I said, everybody don't worry, like, we're gonna do a little dance with the parrot, because she sings and dances, right? So I put my bloody hand behind my back, and I hold the parrot on this hand, and I say, all right guys, everybody sing.
Oh my god, you're a fucking hero.
The parrot didn't do shit.
So you had a bloodied up, leaking arm.
It's just dripping everywhere.
While in front of a bunch of children, and you have a parrot in the other arm.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get the parrot to sing to make everybody laugh, and the parrot just stares at him, just mogging him for no reason. I think the parrot was also traumatized by the blood in the situation, so the parrot did not sing or dance, and it was the longest 5 minutes of my life while everyone else was recovering. I was just standing up there trying to tell him about the bird, trying to get the bird to do something.
So
and the bird just sat there.
L parrot in the chat.
Unpaid internship, by the way. Anyway, that's how I started.
All of that. Unpaid is crazy.
I know.
You had to hustle down the street
Bro.
and tackle a crane like you're Ray Lewis or something, then drag it back to a school.
You know what? One of my other jobs at the zoo, as an unpaid intern, we had to move the bear from one enclosure to another to clean it.
Oh, the bear?
And the bear didn't want to move.
The grizzly bear?
It's a black bear, huge black bear though. And he wouldn't want to get up to go, but he hated the alligator. So
they have beef.
They used to, the bear hated the alligator. So they used to make me hold the alligator on the other side of the fence so that the bear...
Whoa, slow down. Bear has beef with alligator and he needs to be moved.
Can I make a quick disclaimer? This is all so wildly irresponsible, and I would never do any of this, and I was an intern, and this is not my fault. And we don't do it like this at Alveus, and it's crazy and super unethical. Sorry.
Facts. Okay, wait. I had a question. You had to hold the alligator.
Yeah.
While the bear,
because
bear
the bear
hug. You had to hold the alligator. There's no, what?
See? I can show you.
Why would they make you do that?
Chat, does anybody have the picture of me with that gator?
That's pretty dangerous.
Let's see. I had to hold the alligator because the bear hated it. So I would hold the alligator on one side of the fence, and then the bear would run at me because he hated the gator.
They're trying to get you killed? What?
Yeah.
They're like, go ahead, you got this.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
This
Click
it?
that. Click that Twitter link. Is that really it? How'd you find that so fast?
Oh my god, this is it. Hold on, chat. Let me switch. This is from 2019. Oh my god. And then the bear would run at you while you held this in your... Wait, is his mouth like closed shut or no?
Nope.
What? And you don't care? What if it bites you?
I should not have been holding this gator.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have... But it was the only way at the time, they said, to get the bear to the other side of the enclosure. So I had to hold the gator, and then the bear would run at me because he hated the gator, and he'd hit the fence, and then they'd close the door.
I feel like that's more traumatizing than the other one.
Oh.
That's terrifying. A black bear charging at you with murder in its eyes.
I also had a monkey yank me to the ground by my ponytail once.
Jesus.
And one day she stole my knife, and I had to barter it back with chocolate.
Barter the knife back with chocolate, like you made a deal with.
I made a trade.
So the monkey took your knife and upped it on you, like it was about. How did he even get your knife?
It was on my pants.
Oh.
She took it like a prisoner. She took it off of me.
God,
but she never opened it. It was a pocket knife.
It's like Planet of the Apes plot.
Sort of. She was in the oral fixation. She was in the zoo because she was someone's pet and she ripped his nose off.
Yeah, I heard you're not supposed to play games with any type of monkey that they can, if they wanted to, they could literally kill you.
Yeah.
Like with their bare hands.
Yeah.
And it's nothing to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not just like the gorillas, like any type of monkey.
Yep.
Like, you ever see the video of the guy, playing with the monkey in the cage, and he grabs him in the cage?
That's how she got... I was walking by her enclosure, and she reached through the bars of the enclosure. She grabbed me by my ponytail and threw me to the ground.
That's so scary.
It hurt.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No, my head hurts. That's why I needed the ibuprofen today.
Damn. Really long-lasting effects, huh?
Yeah, it's nothing like
it
the
just
scooter, though.
Yeah, or, see, that was not by your choice. You got slammed to the ground.
Yeah.
So it looks like you maybe have some CTE, too.
The scooter... Don't say CTE, Maya. Wait, I don't know.
There's Spam and CTE bonding W.
I don't know about that.
So, I mean, listen, it sounds like you got slammed on your head. Remember you said, did I get dropped? I didn't get dropped. I made a decision to jump on my head. You got slammed on your head. Yanked, actually, as a matter of fact. By a strong animal. It's a CTE akimbo, I'm seeing it. Okay. This is ridiculous, by the way. I'm going to let it rock. This has been up now for 20 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, back to the bird. Yo, this is a 24-minute video. I don't know how long we've been watching
We've
it
been
for.
watching it so long. I'm sorry, y'all.
Because there's mad little sidebars we have to go on.
Yeah.
We're at the owl though, and
What's the Yoxic tweet?
Wait, what did he post? This fucking guy, bro.
He hates you. I'm scared.
The Avian faction's premier stealth assassin build. It owes this reputation to its special ability, which allows it to fly completely silently. This makes the owl's strikes very difficult to defend against.
Oh, it makes no
as
noise?
players just about never see them coming.
Yeah.
While not
Holy daddy.
It's very cool.
How does it fly and make no
Did you
noise?
say holy daddy?
Yes. You know what that is?
No, is it just dead but with a Y?
No, like dead silence. It's like when you pop daddy
Oh.
in COD. It's so daddy.
I thought it was just like a cute way of saying you died.
No, like let me make an analogy here. Like dead silence in Call of Duty is so overpowered that they took it out as a field upgrade. But it used to be in the game dead silence where you could pop it and your footsteps would make no noise and you kill people mad easy. Owls have this inherently.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're actually incredible. There's a video showing like the difference in sound between birds and like how they flap, and there's a bunch of mics under them so you can hear it, and it's crazy. Just silent. It's amazing. Barn owls especially, actually.
Is that like something that they like? I actually had to have another
Bro,
question.
Tierzu still in my chat is crazy. You are the most patient person on the planet. He
Yeah.
just wanted to watch us react to his video, bro. He's been here the whole time.
But there's mad shit to talk about, bro. I'm learning shit every time an animal comes up, bro. I just found out 2 things I didn't know before about owls. 1, they do 270s and not 360s, and 2, they are silent. They fly completely silent like Teslas. Like you ever be in a parking lot and like you're walking and you're like, whoa, holy shit, I almost got hit by a car. It's a fucking Tesla 90% of the time.
I've actually never had that happen.
Never?
No, but I have really good
Game sense?
game sense.
Awareness? Just all
Awareness.
99?
Yeah.
I mean, you could kind of hear a Tesla faintly, but owls, nothing, chat. Listen.
completely silently. This makes the owl's strikes very difficult to defend against, as players just about never see them coming.
See?
He's deady.
While not as
Daddy.
stacked in the power department as their daytime counterparts, owls do have quite solid base stats. While they aren't likely to one-shot high HP targets, they do have enough force behind their attacks to be able to defend themselves and their territory,
Drama.
even from powerful enemies. In
Whoa!
addition to granting the owl the silent
Is that him going at a wolf?
Yeah.
Could
He's
they
not
take
gonna eat it. No, he's just fucking
trolling? Just trolling.
flight perk,
W pin? What's the pin? Hold on.
the owl's thick, bushy feathers offer additional defense against attacks, enabling it to stand
Oh,
its
it's tears of owls force everyone else to run sit rep. Oh, think about it. Sit rep.
Is that an emote?
It's like so. No, it's not emo. It's a perk in Call of Duty.
Oh.
So sit rep, like it's a like how would you describe it? It's the third one. So like instead of running ninja or commando, you run sit rep, and it's like for equipment and for comms. That's actually a great analogy. Shout out to Tierzu in the chat, bro. It's like sit rep pro gives you the ability to hack the opponent's equipment and make it your equipment, but regular sit rep just makes you less immune. Like it's advanced comms. You know what I mean? Essentially.
found in important objective defense scenarios. Interestingly, the silent flight perk did come at the cost of the waterproof ability that most bird feathers have.
Oh, sit rep pro makes you hear it. Really? What am I confusing it with then? Oh, sit rep pro makes you still able to. Okay, I get it now. Hold on.
Meaning that falling into the water or getting caught in a rainstorm can actually disable the owl's flight ability. A pretty unique weakness, and certainly something that can be played
They're
around,
spooky.
but interesting nonetheless.
Like that's fucking spooky.
Yeah.
Like this could be an alien. Like if this shit is, isn't it supposed to be like some sort of omen if you see an owl? Like,
Nah.
isn't there
that's
some
dumb.
sort of omen associated? Like if you see an owl or an owl sees you, or no?
Nah. That does not look like Jason.
No, I said alien.
Oh.
That's why they started spamming Jason.
I don't even Never mind.
In the middle of
Sorry,
ATP,
that was,
the eagles and
that was
hawks.
more mean than I
Hawks
wanted
and
it to
eagles
be.
follow the same basic strategy. Both
No, that was hilarious. Okay, because then you had to think about it. Because
Thank you for the 5.
you had to think about it. Okay, we're climbing up on the food chain. Chat.
Okay.
We're gonna get through this video. That was owls. Now we're on the eagles and hawks.
In the middle of A tier, we have the eagles and hawks. Hawks and eagles follow the same basic strategy, both having tailored their builds to focus on dealing maximum damage with their talons.
It's a lizard.
Hawks are the smaller variants of this group, and because of this, they are far more.
Wow!
Well,
That's a red tail.
Did you just see how it took it down?
That's a red-tailed hawk.
Look at that, like aerial
That's
360,
because of this,
incredible
they are
footage.
and it went up and then it swung its feet up
So
and then
dope.
Oh, that's calm.
Far more agile.
So
While
dope.
not as powerful as eagles, their agility enables them to
It's
leap
wall
through cover
running.
better than most birds of prey.
So
This makes
sick.
them well suited for rushing down players both in open terrain and in dense.
Right off of the
difficult
height. High ground is
like
not
forests.
saving you.
Eagles, in contrast, are much more powerful, but their larger size and wider wingspan prevents them from entering dense forests. Still, in open prairies and
Wow!
mountains, eagles
Holy
can be
shit, is that a goat?
I don't know. Is that an ibex? What is that?
I don't know, but this hawk just went up in the mountains and said, "Hey, bro,
What a
you going with
terrible-
me?"
Eagles
Yo,
can be incredibly
What a
effective,
terrible way to die.
dealing absolutely
Holy
yo, and then it flew off.
dagger-like talons.
No, that's swag.
Enough to take
No, he just inadvertently killed it with fall damage.
effective.
He said, "All right,
dealing
bro,
absolutely
I'ma
brutal
catch you
damage
down
with
there."
their enormous dagger-like talons.
Wow.
No,
Enough
he's
to
Thank
take down
you
players
for
in higher
finding-
weight
tough for
classes
that.
without even requiring team strategies.
That's
Wow.
Is this not some Hitman
That was
shit?
off. That's a crazy way to die.
It's like someone put a bounty on this
More
fucking
powerful,
thing.
but their larger size
he's like,
and
"Hold
wider
on."
wingspan prevents them from entering
He
dense
grabs it
First,
by one leg.
Suey.
He grabs it by one leg.
forests. Still, in open
That's a
prairies and
suicide
mountains,
shot, yes.
Eagles can be incredibly effective, dealing absolutely brutal damage with their enormous dagger-like talons.
Wow.
Enough to take down players in higher weight classes without even requiring team strategies. These are without a doubt some of the strongest bird builds in the game for PvP.
Oh, they're not even
and have been
S?
for quite some time.
I love pelicans.
Pelicans are above eagles and hawks.
I don't know about that, but I love pelicans. Thank you for the 5.
This is your favorite?
Yeah, I love them. I think they're so cute.
At
Let's
the top
see.
of A tier, we have the grappler tank hybrid, the
Oh my
Pelican.
God.
The Pelican's main strength is its throat pouch. Grappling enemy players can be a highly effective takedown strategy, but birds struggle with this since they can't use their wings to grab.
Just because they say throat doesn't mean.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
Maya,
yo.
hold on. The number one quality here with the pelican is it's got mad throat. Is that what I'm hearing? Like, nah, shout to the pelican, but that's super pause. It's like, yo, the number one thing is, nah, the pelicans are the throat goats. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
That's the throat goat. W throat.
W throat game.
And since their beaks aren't always the most reliable grappling weapons, sometimes leading to targets escaping.
Whoa.
The Pelican's grapple is, in contrast, almost totally inescapable, and works on targets much larger than you might think.
You see how he nah, that's insane throat right there. I'm not gonna lie, he just ate the fuck out of this thing in 2 bites. Didn't even give it. It's still alive actually while it's consuming it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's still alive and it literally 2-bited this thing.
Contrast, almost
Hey, come here,
totally
got you?
Escapable.
And now you're in my
and works
mouth.
on targets
That's an entirely another bird inside of it. No teeth either. It's just gonna fucking swallow that thing whole. How's it gonna break it down? It's got no fucking teeth. How is that thing going? I got mad questions.
This is a terrible way to die. Yeah, Bevo.
Yeah, shout out to Bevo. It's the Bevo bird, y'all.
much larger than you might think. While this attack
Yo, that
style
thing is
most
still
effective
flapping.
against fish, it's quite powerful against other bird, rodent, and amphibian players, although it does have its
Did
limitations.
it just try it with a turtle?
This combined with
Nah, see,
an
he's putting
amphibian
up all
players,
types of
although it
shots.
does have
Like, dog, this is not gonna work, bro.
its limitations.
At least he like tried it though. You can't.
This combined with Pelican's overall
That bite looks weak as hell though. Like no force.
But what matters is that he tried.
bulk makes it one of the most difficult birds to take down in single combat, and enables it to stand its ground against even top tiers like canines.
Whoa.
So those of you who follow the channel for a while can probably
Crazy.
guess what
Okay,
the top
now
tier
we're on
birds are
S.
gonna be.
What's the
If you
pin?
can't, that's probably a good indication that you should be subscribed.
Tierzu says birds swallow rocks to help break down their food. Oh.
Gag reflex.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's true. They have a gizzard and they swallow rocks. It helps like grind them up in there.
They have a gizzard. Mm-hmm. What is a gizzard?
It's just part of their like digestive anatomy.
W digestion, y'all. Rocks. Do not try that at home, y'all. I would just opt into Pepto-Bismol.
Bro, you should have done the zoo shows with me.
What zoo shows?
The one I was talking about, where you're in front of the kids.
Oh, that would have been mad fun. That would have been mad fun. A live zoo show showing y'all all types of shit, bro. That actually sounds fun.
With kids, dude.
And they would probably be amazed.
They would be amazed.
Because these things are literal dinosaurs.
Yeah. These are very cool.
A Sagittarius? Why has it got its burst here? Why are we learning about the zodiac of these fucking birds here to your zoo? Is that not what that is? Why does it say Sagittarius or whatever?
What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Me too.
Really?
Yes.
What's that mean for us?
It means we're fake, I think.
That's what people say. That's what they say. It's like there's a stigma around
Yeah, we're
it.
two-faced as hell.
I don't know about that. I feel like that there's a bad stigma around Geminis. But why is he telling us? Wait, so all of these birds are Sagittarius?
No, bro, it has nothing
What
to
if
do.
there's a bird born in the months that we were born? Is it by default still a Sagittarius?
No.
Why is I'm confused.
They're all Sagittariuses because they all have similar qualities, astrologically speaking.
I'm so
when
lost.
Mercury is in retrograde, they all feel the same shit.
The birds do.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're all very compatible with scorpions.
Okay. All right. Let's figure out why exactly this bird is S tier. It's called a secretary bird.
Yeah.
Kind of a lame name, but
Those of you wishing the devs could unban the Velociraptor build, look no further than the Secretary bird, as it has basically all the same awesome abilities and more. Hunting on foot and in pairs, they prove time and time again that striking from the sky is overrated. They can easily defeat other high-tier builds such as the Cobra and Mongoose.
it's a ground and
with high
pound
damage
type of
kicks.
player.
Their stop move has extremely
Ground
high
and pound is
accuracy,
crazy.
allowing Secretary Bird players
Boom.
to score game-ending
Right on the
headshots
snake?
with ease.
Yeah.
And they do all this without completely sacrificing their flight ability. If they ever find themselves outmatched,
Oh nah.
No, what?
Look at this 1v1 here. This cannot be
He just said if they ever find themselves outmatched.
because now the real demon is pulling up.
which only ever happens against builds in higher weight
Oh, he's
classes,
out.
they can
See,
still
at least they
reach
got
the sky
awareness.
or
They can
treetops.
fly.
They could
The
just
fact
go
that
up
this
in there.
strategy works in Africa, one of the most unforgiving servers of all time, is proof enough to me that this is the optimal raptor. These last two builds are about equally matched, both opting for the same specialization, intelligence.
A parrot. This is what you had at the show.
Are an extremely unique build with several powerful abilities,
Chico.
not the least of which is their Sonic Shriek, which can drive away just about any player who invaded their territory, especially when employed by a
He
coordinated
did call
team.
Africa a
In
server,
addition,
just
due
like
to their
I did.
prehensile beak, parrots have the highest dexterity of any bird, putting them
That's
among
a
the
perk
best
on
users of the tool use ability.
Black Ops
And
2,
with
dexterity.
extremely high lifespan
Wait, I'm getting
and
lost
the
in what
best
he's saying.
prehensile beak, parrots have the highest dexterity of any bird, putting them among the best users of the tool use ability.
Dexterity, that means
And
they're
with the
fast, they
extremely
have,
high
like-
lifespan. If there was any
know
build
what I
that
mean?
could replace humans if humans ever get their intelligence nerfed, I'd bet on the parrot. I made an entire
Parrots
video
could
on
replace
parrots if you're
humans.
interested, but when it comes to
Yeah,
intelligence,
sure.
there's one avian build that arguably outclasses them.
COVID?
Cinema.
Corvids, such as magpies,
That's the number one bird? What? Out of out of everything?
Are you dyslexic?
Man, I'm not sure. No. I don't think so. Autism, probably.
Really?
Yeah, in some capacity. I'm not sure. But what? This is the number one S tier bird.
Yeah. No, it's a good pick.
crows, and ravens also opt for a high intelligence playstyle, but with
Is
a
that
far
not a
more
crow?
expansive social aspect to it.
Okay. Corvid, crows and ravens are both corvids. There are lots of corvids.
Oh, it's like the group.
Yeah.
So Ravens is in this group.
Ravens, crows, jays.
Itachi. They're saying Itachi. I haven't watched Naruto yet, so I don't know. Shout out to the COVID bird.
While plenty of bird builds use cooperative team strats, the best corvids operate using a network effect, where knowledge is shared with a huge amount of players over vast distances.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Useful points of interest.
Like crows will remember your face, like, and then other crows will recognize. It's like a hive mind. Okay.
Or even black
Good
lists
comms.
of dangerous areas or players to avoid.
They're the most communicative
But even
bird out there.
individually, corvids have a lot.
Who
going
is
for them.
it?
With significantly higher stealth than parrots, corvids are much better at staying out of conflict. Their pointy beaks, while not as useful for tool use, are a much better combat tool for dealing quick damage. It's also more useful for pressuring and poking opponents, or for provoking larger players into battle, so that they can reap
They're instigators.
aftermath. Corvids are one of the best builds at making use of human-made items, and quickly figure out ways of abusing the system to score quick loot. All in all, corvids are basically what you'd get if you gave monkeys wings. Easily a top-tier build. So there you have it, the complete bird tier list.
Wow.
Or
Corvid.
rather, as complete as I thought possible for YouTube. If I didn't do a segment on your favorite bird, please let me know in the comments. Despite being the longest video I've ever made, there were still a few birds that I cut from the video
It's
for
a
time's
longer
sake, or because
reaction.
I felt I couldn't discuss the bird properly without getting into territory that was potentially too violent for YouTube. If you're interested in watching the full director's cut version of this video, it's available to watch on Nebula, a subscription streaming service built by and for
Wow.
Hey,
creators.
shout out to
Then download for
Tierzu.
free with
What an
Curiosity
incredible
Stream.
video, right?
It was a
Another
great
awesome
video.
streaming
He's so
service
good at
and
what he
longtime
does.
sponsor of the channel.
All right, that's
Curiosity Stream
The
is
fact that we were able to sit and watch it and add our own input.
He is so talented, and he's still here, chat. He's been here this whole stream, just painfully watching us react to this so slowly. He makes incredible videos. You guys should check him out. All of them are that good. I swear.
This is his channel right here.
Yeah,
chat.
he's so good at what he does. I did a panel with him like a couple months ago.
And honestly, if y'all like when I do the animal reactions and how I talk about it, he's talking about shit in gaming terms easy, which I feel like for me makes shit easier to understand.
Yeah, yeah.